Rectober's been out for a handful of time now, so I thought I could showcase some of what's been added so far. Before the video begins, if you'd like to add me on Rec Room, here's my username. Make sure to subscribe if you add me, I like the numbers. The first week of Rectober just introduced this snazzy new rec center, debatably upgraded from last year's. I wasn't around last year, so I'm not 100% sure on what's brand new, but I'm pretty sure everything outside, including the courtyard, carriage, and hay maze are all brand new. I like the outside environment much more than the inside, so I'm glad to see it's updated with the season. Inside of the rec center, the shop is in the back, filled with tons of new Halloween-themed items, including the Halloween swing dress, as well as some community-made clothing. All of the mannequins showcase what's in the shop as well. There's also a couple seasonal food items in the form of oozing candy apples and Halloween lattes. They're fairly pricey, but I've been buying a lot myself. On your way to the shop, you've probably noticed the witch from the Crimson Cauldron is selling potions out of her cauldron. Pick some up or you'll have some bad luck on your next Crimson Cauldron run. If we take a look over at the basketball court, we can see that someone's been farming pumpkins. I think I'd rather have less decorations with more detail in this area simply because it's a basketball court, but after seeing what it looked like last year for the first time, maybe I'm thinking they could have just done more with the area. Above, in the loft-like area, there's some creepy shadows with eyes peering out, and beneath the stairs is where we'll be going to get our treats. Much more on those later. The cafe is filled with poltergeists throwing tables and chairs around, almost like the inverted ballroom from Crescendo. You can also buy candy apples and bubble tea. If you climb over the tables and go through the loft, you can see it just adds a dude and a tree. You can see that the snapshot booth has been boarded up and the crib below it no longer is. Inside are a couple seats with a nice little coffee table in the middle. The mirror room is pretty dark and lackluster, but the atmosphere is there and so is the quest door. Now, when you first come into the rec center, you'll see this big board and roadmap. Let me explain it. In the second week of Rectober, Coach gave to me the ability to fly in the rec center. You can fly around and go through these rings in a course, which is a cool activity, I guess. There's a leaderboard that was hacked the other day, and unfortunately, oh my god.
Yo, what are these names? Are you seeing these names?
Gave the Archef furry. It costs 500 tokens to use this flight, and it's only for 3 minutes. You can just fly around the rec center as well if you'd like, which, I mean, that's kind of cool in its own. Week 3 introduced treats to us, which is the first season pass I'm around for. It's not here for very long, but would give players a limited quantity clown set if they finish quick enough. We also get introduced to badges. 3 are currently available. The Expert Treater badge for finishing the season pass, Vampire Hunter badge for getting S in Crescendo, and Vampire Slayer for getting S+. Back to treats. They can be obtained in certain custom rooms that can be found under the Rectober Treats Challenge tab. They can also be found in the door that I mentioned earlier where the footsteps in the rec center lead to. There's 3 treats per room, along with 2 hidden candies that give 30 more points. Collecting the candies is pretty fun. Some of the games are genuinely pretty fun too, though I've seen a couple hackers. Really soon we'll be getting a Haunted Pumpkin Bash, which has me a little intrigued. Tricks are coming soon, and so is something paintball related. I think Rectober is just now really getting started, and I'm kind of excited to see what's next for this event. This event also kind of makes me wonder what Rec Room has lined up for Christmas, because that could be interesting as well. Anyways, that's what's been going on with Rectober so far. Just thought I'd tell you guys what's up. If you like this video, make sure to like.